I'm James Swinney with your Peninsula Energy Commodities Report, this time from the New York Mercantile Exchange CME Group floor. Now, WTI crude oil futures managing to trim early steep losses this Wednesday afternoon right behind me. This following the release of U.S. weekly supply data. Now, the U.S. EIA, that's the Energy Information Administration, saying in its weekly report that crude oil inventories increased by 8.4 million barrels in the week ended January 22nd. Analysts were expecting a crude stock rise of 3.3 million barrels, while the API reported a supply gain of 11.4 million barrels yesterday. Now, crude for delivery in March on the New York Mercantile Exchange up 94 cents, just about 3%, to trade at $32.34 a barrel, more than midway through the trading session. Prices last around $30.69 prior to the release of inventory figures. Now, of important note, usually a rise in stockpiles means a price slide. But that's not the case today, as supplies in Cushing, Oklahoma, that's the key delivery point for NYMEX crude, falling by 771,000 barrels last week. The question now is, will this jump in prices today remain the trend to close out the week? Switching focus now over to precious metals, gold futures a little changed near 3-month high levels as investors remain on the sidelines ahead of today's Federal Reserve policy statement due out in just a few more minutes. Gold for February delivery on the COMEX division of the New York Mercantile Exchange last down $3, just about 0.25% to trade at $11.1710 a troy ounce. And also on the COMEX, silver futures for March delivery down 8 cents, about 0.5% to trade at $14.4750 a troy ounce.